A few weeks ago, I stumbled upon this video about how Tesla doesn't spend any money on advertising. Out of the $13 billion the automotive industry spent on ads last year, Tesla spent zero. Which got me thinking, if Tesla isn't going to make their own commercials, then I guess I will make a Tesla commercial for them. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. I just rented a Tesla for the next 2 days for us to shoot with, which actually is ready to be picked up right now. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I was going to film this video about a week ago, but literally about 10 minutes before I originally booked the Tesla, I went out on a run, rolled my ankle and fractured my foot in 2 places and displaced the bone on top of that. I've had the chance over the past week to kind of just get the hang of everything, and I feel completely confident that I can film a Tesla commercial. All right, let's get going. So we just got the Tesla, and now we are working our way downtown, trying to find somewhere in the city that's not too crowded, which isn't looking too promising right now. It's going to be very tricky. We're just driving around trying to find a place to film this, but unfortunately there is so much traffic, even downtown, and there's so many one-ways and turns and stuff, so this should be interesting, to say the least. Turn around, turn around.
I'll have to wait for a second. Be patient.
Okay, so we just turned down a one-way.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Almost hit the bus.
My heart is racing.
Okay, so let's go give this a try, shall we?
If this turns out super good, I'm gonna be so shocked because right now I'm not too optimistic, but let's see.
Let's go. It's a little too busy to open up the trunk right now and film out the back of that, so I'm gonna try to just get some sideways shots like this. We got the ND filter on this so we can get our shutter speed as low as possible to create as much motion blur as we possibly can, so let's get to it. That looks so sick. So far, that actually turned out a lot better than I anticipated it. I didn't even have to open up the door too far to get a really good camera shot. The 24 frames a second on that low shutter speed. Sound like a nerd right now, but it just looks beautiful. Put the raw footage over the screen right now so you can see how the very first shot went. I'm shooting on 35mm right now. I might try it a little bit wider because those shots were a little tight and I would rather be able to punch in later since it's 4K anyway than not be able to punch in at all. Now we are somewhere a little less stressful, so we're gonna go get some more shots, except for this time, I'm gonna be hopping in the trunk, so I'm not just hanging outside of the side of the car. I can be straight in front of the Tesla, shooting straight on. These are a lot more windy roads as well, so it's gonna be really hard to shoot out of a window. So we're just gonna leave this trunk open. Gotta grab the Ronin. I'm in the trunk, got the crutches, got the Ronin. I think we're all good to go. We found one of the least busy streets in Los Angeles, but seems like every street is just busy here. There's not a ton of back roads. Let's give this a try. Hopefully we can get the shots very quickly so we don't have to do this for very long. But you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I even have a little ledge for my leg there. How convenient. And get the lighting set up. Think we're good to go? All right, when we go around these corners, it looks really, really good. Tell her to get a little bit closer. Okay, now we're gonna do some interior shots. That will probably be the wrap for these, and then we'll head back and get the logo and a bunch of fun, cool lighting shots. So it's about 11 o'clock now, and we just got back from shooting all the sunset scenes. The goal is to just get as many of these shots as possible and make them play very quickly. I want them to kind of just flash back and forth. To be honest, I'm really tired and I don't want to film this at all, but we only have this thing for 24 hours, so we must utilize every single minute we have with it. We're going to be shooting some logos and up close shots of the Tesla. We also brought the hose out, so we're going to hose down the Tesla to have all the water drops on it to add a lot more texture to the shots. Let's go ahead and get started because it's honestly starting to throb sitting here on these crutches. Okay, day 2. A lot of things went wrong yesterday, but I'm feeling much more optimistic today. We only have an hour or 2 left to shoot with this, so we gotta wrap up some scenes because unfortunately I don't feel like we got that many scenes yesterday. The shots we did get looked very good, but we just didn't get that many. So we really need to fill it up and get as many scenes as we possibly can on day 2. We're at an underground parking garage right now, and I think this is going to look really cool. We got the Tesla parked really nice in here. The upper lighting looks incredible. I think we're gonna be able to get a lot of really good shots and not a lot of time at all. So can someone grab my camera so I can grab my crutches? I'll hop in the trunk again and we'll get like a panning up shot.
We're trying to like make it like
No, I have a Tesla shirt.
You do? You should put it on and come do the commercial.
So we got plenty of shots on that one. Definitely got a really good one there. That looked way better than I was anticipating. Who knew that all we had to do was come to a parking garage like 5 minutes away from our apartment. I think this looks even better than everything we were filming yesterday. And we went through a lot more stress and headache yesterday. When in doubt, just shoot at a parking garage. It seems to always work for some reason. Now I want to try to get some sideways shots. So I really want to get the pillars like flying by. We'll start doing some driving scenes. Let's go ahead and do it. This Ronin is literally a game changer. I've always dreamed about the day I would be able to shoot vertically on a Ronin. And that day is today. I literally bought it so quick, I don't even know what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's the Ronin SC. We just found the money shot. We were just going in circles around the Tesla, filming out the back, and it looked really good, but whenever I put the camera low and shot up from a lower angle, it just looked incredible. It took it to a completely different level. So now I'm gonna try to lay on my stomach and just get as low as I possibly can with the Ronin and shoot up on the Tesla, getting all those reflections. It looks really cool. That looked incredible. I think that is good for all of the driving shots. I really don't know what we would have done if we wouldn't have found this location. We got so many different shots in such a short amount of time. But yeah, let's take these photos and get this car back. I will hobble my way back in the car in a sec. With our 24-hour rental up and all of the scenes successfully completed, the only thing left to do is share the final commercial. If you've enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button for new videos every single week. But without further ado, I present to you our 2021 Tesla Model 3 commercial.